What a fantastic morning, Horns, and welcome to today's edition of Beech Grove Student News. I'm Juliet Kaufman.
And I'm Anna Marie Pacianos. Today we'll be taking a look at spring vacation tips, virtual reality, colleges, and as always, sports.
But first, here's Jordan with your weekly weather forecast.
Good morning, Hornets, and welcome back to your daily news. Spring is quickly approaching, but winter hasn't let up yet. Today we'll have a high of 60 and a low of 44 with a 0% chance of rain. Tuesday we'll have a high of 55 and a low of 30 with an 80% chance of rain. And for Wednesday we'll have a high of 36 and a low of 30 with a 7% chance of rain. For the fun fact of the day, the famous song Sweet Home Alabama is actually a place. It is not a town, but a state house. That's all for your weekly weather. Back to you ladies at the desk.
As high schoolers, many of us are starting to think of colleges and the importance of them. Choosing a college can be hard, but we got some advice to help you. Carissa got more.
Good morning, Hornets. As many know, college is an important part to young life and can influence the jobs you have in the future, the friends you make, where you live, and so much more. But choosing a college can be hard. So we decided to talk to Jillian Kerr to get some advice on what college she's going to and how she chose a college to go to.
Decision is to just kind of know who you are and what you want. We're all kind of learning that at this point. Like when you're in high school, you kind of just don't really know yourself as well as you could. So I think finding things that you are interested in is important so that you can maybe find out that you would like to study that kind of thing. For example, I really love singing and dancing, and I plan on being a musical theater major. Ball State is a big possibility for me because they will serve a really good degree to me if I go there.
Whatever college you choose to go to, be happy and confident with your decision. I hope you all choose the best college possible for you. I'm Carissa Nielsen with your Daily Dose of News. Now back to you at the desk.
Spring break is right around the corner, and there are a lot of fun places to travel near us. Here I am with a cheap and close trip. As spring break is just around the corner, you may be thinking about fun things to do with your friends and family. If you're thinking about traveling, Chicago is a great place to start with. Chicago is one of the nearest big cities around us. There are many exciting things to do. For example, you can visit Millennium Park, which includes the Bean. There is also Navy Pier that has the Chicago Children's Museum. The Art Institute of Chicago, Lincoln Park Zoo, and Shedd Aquarium are also places to look into. The Museum of Science and Industry is a very unique museum. It provides an exclusive experience to spark creativity. There are also great places to try new foods. You can go to Giordano's, which is argued to have the best deep dish pizza. You can put that to the test. It is about a 3 to 4 hour drive depending on traffic. An easy way of transportation is to take the Megabus. You can board the bus in downtown Indianapolis and it will take you straight to Chicago. Be sure to look into more fun things to do while you're there and start planning your trip. Thank you for watching. This has been Anna Marie Pacianos from BGSN.
Tesla suit invented new virtual reality equipment. Here's P with more.
Virtual reality that you can see and feel. Virtual reality has been around CES for years. Technology is getting immersive and better day by day. While VR goggles have been in the public eye for some time, a company called Tesla Suit is back at CES with some impressive technology. After winning numerous innovation awards last year, Tesla Suit returned with a new grip on VR. The suit itself provides users with sensation and sense of touch in virtual and augmented reality, so you can feel the environment around you. The suit also captures your motion as you maneuver inside that augmented reality. New 2020 is the world's first Tesla Suit-compatible VR glove, bringing us one step closer to being able to see and feel virtual experiences. I asked a few students about this and here is what they think.
Okay, I feel like virtual reality is really good for multiple reasons. If you haven't watched Ready Player One, it's a movie, but it goes all out with virtual reality. It has a whole bodysuit, and I feel like if Tesla's doing something with bodysuits, then it could be good for instance, mechanics, medical stuff, and it's a cool, fun thing that everybody's trying. So I feel like they should innovate it and just pursue it and just go into the future.
I think that virtual reality can help with people experience things that they can't normally experience, like disabled people, for instance. And I also think it'll be good for video games to make them more realistic and stuff like that.
This was Padma Estremalaze with my segment on BGSN, sending it back to ladies at the desk.
It's February, which means it's Valentine's season.
Yes, the season of Hershey Kisses.
And also kisses. No one likes to kiss chapped lips. Am I right or am I right?
That's right, Juliet. That's why we're going to take a look at a few tips on keeping your lips healthy and hydrated in this windy weather.
Hello all, it is winter, which not only means Christmas, but it also means it's chapped lip season. Tip number 1, stay hydrated, alright? So, you know how your mom is always like, what's wrong with you? And you're like, you tell them a bunch of symptoms. She's like, you just need to drink more water. Well, your mom's right in this instance, okay? Because if you don't drink water, and you're like, it's not gonna help my chapped lips, you're wrong. You're so wrong. You need to drink lots of water to keep your lips moisturized and hydrated. Tip number 2 is to use lots of chapstick, alright? There's lots of brands you can try. I like EOS and Burt's Bees are good ones. Tip number 3, ladies, watch what you put on your lips, alright? Don't just take any lipstick. It's not good for you. Like the Kylie Jenner lipstick, it literally will take the lip cells off of your lips and just go away. They're really bad. Some are just really bad. What I like to use is like Burt's Bees tinted chapstick for a little extra color, but watch what you're doing.
So I always make sure to have a bottle of water with me to stay hydrated, and I have like 3 different chapsticks in my purse in case I lose one, because I'm gonna lose everything. And I also use lip scrub at the night, so to cut off all the dead skin and replenish when I'm sleeping. So yeah, those are some of the things I do.
That is all the tips I have for you guys. Make sure to take care of your lips and everything else, and have a very, very merry Valentine's Day. Thanks for watching. Back to you guys at the desk.
Now let's toss it over to DQ for sports.
Good morning, Hornets, and welcome back to sports. In Beech Grove local news, on Friday last week, the boys basketball team had a home conference game against the Lutheran Saints. The boys won with a score of 57-45. The wrestling team had a sectionals over the weekend, with 6 of the wrestlers advancing to the regional held at Perry Meridian High School. These are the following wrestlers: Carlos Avila, Ethan Thompson, Phoenix Carney, Harley Taylor, Jacob Skinner, and the Hornets' lone finalist, freshman heavyweight Jack Broadwell. The girls' basketball team has their sectional coming up this Friday, and the game will start at 6 p.m. One of the biggest nights in sports was last night. Alyssa went out to get more on the Super Bowl. Let's take a look.
As I'm sure many of you know, last night was the 56th annual Super Bowl between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. And Robbie Gould capped the possession with a 38-yard field goal. But the Chiefs quickly responded, and Mahomes went 5 for 6 for 40 yards and rushed 11 more, giving Kansas City a 1-yard touchdown, giving them a 7-3 lead with 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Although the drive stalled after a 4th down conversion in the red zone, Harrison drilled a 31-yard kick for a 10-3 advantage. Then Jimmy G completed all 3 passes for 42 yards and a score. Kyle J caught the 15-yard touchdown to even the score. After the halftime show, the Niners quickly moved down the field. Gould nailed a 42-yard attempt for a 13-10 edge. By the end of the third quarter, Kansas City seemed destined to trim San Francisco's 20-10 lead. In the fourth quarter, the ball was deflected into the hands of the 49ers safety, Moore. This got them a 24-20 advantage with 2:44 left in regulation. San Francisco's last-ditch effort ended with an interception from Kendall Fuller, icing the Chiefs' 31-20 triumph. This victory for Kansas City secured the franchise's first Super Bowl championship in 50 years. Also, the Chiefs quarterback is now the youngest player to earn both the NFL MVP award and a Super Bowl title. Both teams played great and fought hard. Thanks for watching. This has been Alyssa for BGSN.
Thank you so much, DQ. That is all for today's segment of BGSN 10.
Teachers, don't forget to hit that bell icon and subscribe button to get notified every time we go live.
Also, don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at BG Student News. I am Juliet Kaufman.
And I'm Anna Marie Pasianos. Have a magical Monday, Hornets.